The doctor is called to see a sick child. The doctor has prior information that 90% of sick children in the neighborhood have the flu, while the other 10% have measles. Let F stand for the event of a child being sick with the flu, and M the event that a child being sick, that the child is sick with the measles. We'll assume for simplicity that the flu and the measles are the only sicknesses that children have in this neighborhood. So F union M is equal to omega. A well-known symptom of measles is rash. And we're going to assume that the probability of having a rash if you have measles is 95%. However, occasionally children with the flu get a rash as well. And the probability of having a rash if you have the flu is 8%. When we examine a child, the doctor finds a rash. What is the probability that the child has measles? Okay, so what do we know here? We know that the probability of flu is equal to 10%. Or it's 90%, sorry. The probability of measles is 0.1. The probability of rash given measles is 95%. The probability of rash in a child that has the flu is 8%. We're looking for the probability of measles given that the child that we're examining has a rash. So by Bayes' theorem, this is equal to the probability of rash given measles times the probability of measles over the probability of rash. The probability of rash is the probability of rash given measles times the probability of measles plus the probability of rash given flu times the probability of flu. Probability of rash given measles is 95%. Probability of measles is 0.1%. Probability of rash given flu is 0.08. Probability of flu is 90%. And we plug that into our handy dandy pocket calculator. We get 0.95 times 0.1 plus 0.08 times 0.9, 0.167. Okay, so going back to our problem here, the probability of rash given measles is 0.95 times the probability of measles, 0.1, divided by probability of rash, 0.167. So we take 0.95, we multiply by 0.1, we divide by 0.167, and we get 0.5689. So about a 57% chance that this particular child has the measles, given that they've developed a rash as well.